Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. And it's now time for the final final boss fight of this particular palace. It's time for us to take on the big man himself, Shido. And so we're starting off with so basically this is a three-stage boss fight, three form. We're going through the first form first, which has like basically two different modes which he kind of switches between. This first one is pretty comfortable, pretty easy. You just want to hit him with your most powerful magical attacks, the most powerful ones that you've got. Something else that you want to do as well is you want to try and lower his defense, and if possible, raise up your attack level as well. I think that's what I'm doing here. I think I'm seeing if I can. No, I'm trying to see. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to see if I've got anything which will remove his attack up. There we go. Kaji clear. Stat buffs down, baby. And so yeah. Arn is really useful in this first section of the boss fight. Look at that, 771 damage. Because she learns an ability at level 63 or 64. I think it's level 63, called Concentration. Concentration basically doubles the... Sorry, it doubles the power of the next magical attack used. Charged up and focused. So that means our attack power and everything, all our stats are going to boost up. What am I thinking here? Oh yes, I'm trying to remove the stat debuffs from us. There we go. And that's all our stat decrease is nullified. Nice. So yeah, you want to use concentrate. Yeah, but that's already in effect, so let's just hit her again. And so yeah, basically with Arn, it's just basically a case of use concentrate, then use your Agidine to cause a lot of damage. And we got a lucky bit of a buff, so this now everybody's got their attacks kind of increased. And so now we're moving on to the second phase. Not the second phase of the boss fight, but the kind of the second form that he has in the first phase. Alright, get on with it, Shido. Yeah, so now he has the wings here.
It changed?
So yeah, basically Shido in this form is strong against his basically his weaknesses. Magical attacks will now not do as much damage to him, but physical attacks are basically more dangerous. So in the first form you wanted to use your magic attacks. So in the first half of the first phase you want to use magic attacks a lot more. In this phase you want to use physical attacks more, because they cause a lot more damage. You also want to do something which I'm not really doing here, which is I haven't really knocked down his I haven't really knocked down his defense again, which is something I should do. Oh, bloody hell. Well, this is going well. Thank God that missed. One more. Oh, he healed me up. Thanks, buddy. You're a dumbass. Yeah, so I think... Do I use... I must use it now. Yeah, Rakunda. So let's decrease his defense again. If you use Rakunda multiple times, it doesn't increase the amount of... like the level of the defensive decrease. Instead, it just extends the time. So for each time you every time you use it, it basically extends it for the defense down for 3 turns. So don't bother spamming it over and over again. Just do it every kind of 3 turns after you've used it. But it should be like the first one that you use as well. Okay, now we move on to the third form. Now with this one, physical attacks and magic attacks work in equal measure. So let's use Wakanda, because I think yeah, they change per attack. You know, like when he changes to a different form in the first phase, basically all of his stat decreases and increases kind of get reset. The only difference here with this guy is that he has a specific attack which can cause like a ridiculous amount of damage. Something which is also kind of useful as well, which I kind of like, which is I'm not done. I don't know what I'm thinking of doing here. Something else which I kind of like about this form as well is that he only has 1 turn instead of having a couple of turns, so it actually becomes easier, even though he has an attack which can, if you don't block it, if you don't guard when it attacks, can really screw you up. So you just have to be kind of careful. But as of yet, he's not using it, so let's just keep hitting him. What was I thinking of doing here? Oh, okay. I'm using my turn to heal so that I can use Makoto's turn to deal damage, because she's just causing more damage than me at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Frydime. Let's hit him. So yeah, you just want to knock his defense down, and if you can boost your attack as well, then try and do that. Here we are, Unholy Convergence. Basically, when it starts charging up. Then I think in its next turn it'll say he's continuing to charge, and then the turn after that he attacks. But I screw up, because I think it'll say now, won't it? Defense reverted and light gathered around turret. Yeah, so you can wait. But now for this turn, we definitely want to fully guard, because if we don't, Pyramid Blast will absolutely decimate your party. You have to be extremely goddamn careful. So I'm going to be using Makoto for healing up. So brings defense down, hit again. Do I do it? Yeah, I'm being cautious. I probably could have got a kill with a fry down from Makoto, but whatever. Better be safe than sorry, eh? And this should be it. No! Need one more hit. To be honest, this form is pretty easy, because other than the... sorry, apart from the really annoying special attack, but that takes like a few turns to kind of power up. Takes a couple of turns to power up. Apart from that, like the cannon fire, it's only 125 damage a pop, and on top of that he only gets 1 turn instead of 2, so he's actually a lot. That form is actually really not hard. But anyway, phase 1 is out of the way. I do love his design. I think his design here is really fucking cool. The hat is a bit spiky. But I still like it overall. So yeah. And that is symbolism as well. That's symbolism for Shido there, casting the masses aside and blaming them for his own incompetence and the fact that he's a fucking loser. Yes, and this is finally where we have the recognition from Shido. Shido finally remembers him. It is a Sega game, so long time no see is a perfectly valid term to use. Oh my god.
Remember? You truly don't care about the fate of others.
And it's like, the fuck? Oh, I remember you now.
Could you be the one from back then?
Yep. So it finally remembers and finally comes full circle. And how many times have we seen these fucking flashbacks? Okay, we get it. We get it. Shido is the one who's this. You know, our main hero is the one who stood up to Shido that one time. And there's a a bit more. There's a bit of a personal grudge here from the main character.
What an interesting turn of fate.
Time to fight.
Your efforts will be worthless in the end. What?
Well done, Ryuji. Thank you for that.
For those wishing to be powerful, competent leaders. How would you ever reach your destination if you stopped to count every ant you crushed on the road?
This is all very typical,
Saying that the people who killed
big
the
boss
servant
villain
died?
kind of bullshit dialogue, really.
I wouldn't expect the ignorant masses of this country to understand. Thus, I will offer.
Yeah, this boss fight is probably the longest in the whole game, apart from the ultimate final boss.
Forcefully crushing the phantom thieves.
So yeah, time for phase 2, where he turns into, Bane, minus the mask. Basically in this form,
What is this
he has 2 attacks per turn, I think, from what I remember. He's not particularly strong against anything, so you just use your most powerful attacks on him, the most powerful attacks that you've got. I think he hits fairly hard, but he's not. And his defense is a little bit stronger, but overall he's not too difficult. He's still not too much more difficult. Yeah, so that's kind of a problem that she uses. Fear. There we go. Yeah, his attack can cause status effects as well, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But other than that, in terms of physical damage, it doesn't really cause. In terms of damage, it doesn't actually cause all that much, to be brutally honest. And so really the strategy is pretty much lower his defense, if you can, or increase your attack, and hit him with the most powerful spells that you've got. And now she's increased out all of our stats, so that's useful. So now I can go on the attack. I don't think he doesn't have a weakness. He's, as with all bosses in the Personas in Personas 4 and 5, he's impervious to insta-kill attacks. So yeah, it's pretty much just hit him with everything you've got, keep lowering his defense. And our stat increases have been nullified. So his defense is still down. Am I going to do it again?
It's time.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it does it for all combatants. Oh shit. That probably wasn't a very clever move on my part. Yeah, that's nice. The concentration doesn't get nullified by the stat nullification, the stat increase nullification attack, which is kind of nice. So his defense is reverted back.
There is no reason for me to lose to thieves. Resistance is futile.
Deathbound is a multi-hit attack, which hits fairly hard. Rakunda, there you go, buddy. So what are we using next? Now I've got to use Concentrate. Let's power up our attacks. Do I use, am I going to use it? Yeah, Meteor Armor. Get everybody's health back up to normal. I could have just used Dioran on Haru there. Probably would have been a better move, but whatever.
This is a part of me.
Can't win them all.
Resistance is futile.
So yeah.
We really
Ah, shit. I'm going to use an item surely. There you go.
This one.
So basically you just want to... Any stat... but like I say, like this form is really not all that hard. Like he hits fairly hard, but I mean... As long as you keep all your party members' health up, and you lower his defense, and you just keep hitting him with the most powerful moves, eventually he'll go down. Megadollar is again a pretty strong attack as well. A critical rate is now reverted back. What was I thinking there? I think what I was thinking was, am I going to attack him? And I was like, okay, I might as well. One more attack and we should be done. I think I just go, fuck it. Yeah. Let's not bother concentrate, just hit him. Oh. There we go. And I believe that's the second form done.
Brat's beating me.
Now's our chance. Let's take his treasure.
Nope. We've got one last form to go through, Futaba.
The power held by the most elite is what rules over our society. It's vexing that I have to use this on some foolish brats.
Yeah, he's taking the weighted clothing off.
Through it.
He's he's going
Still gonna come at us?
full power. Let's do this shit. So here we go. Fully powered up. He's got rid of the inhibitors and now he's
No
like
way.
some sort of,
Even stronger now?
I don't know, pro wrestler. Okay, so now with this move, pretty much this is just an increased version of the previous form. So what that essentially means is that he has his defense is... What am I doing? Why am I doing that? Alright, whatever. I'm being overly cautious. But whatever. So you just want to hit him with everything you've got as hard as you can. Most powerful moves, just hit him. And goes back to 2 attacks per turn.
The enemy's attack.
And basically his defense is higher and his attack is higher. So pretty much you just want to keep your health up and hit him with the most powerful attacks that you can think of. What am I doing? Yeah, hit him. Come on, we need to cause damage. Because at this point, if you lower his defense, everybody else will be doing close to like 200 damage per attack. Anne will be doing somewhere between 600 and 800 per attack. And yeah, we're gonna get another attack in. We stood the attack, so yeah, Anne is level 1. She's got 1 HP left. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking here. I think I'm just thinking, okay, do I have any super powerful... Yeah, I think I just want to use, the most powerful tier single hit attacks. So that's what we're going to do. So with Arn, you just want to go through the same rigmarole, just increase her defense, increase her attack power by using concentrate, and then hit with Agidyne. Just repeat over and over again, because once you've loaded his defense, it's like 200 damage for 3 of them, and then 600 to 800 damage for everybody else. To be fair, that's not too bad that he's wasted a turn to that one. There you go. It's not too bad that he's wasted a turn on, making his stats go back to normal. Especially because we can just knock him off again and just keep causing damage, keep wailing on him. Yeah, and here I am being extremely cautious again. Basically with the Shido boss fight, it's just a case of keeping your defense. Just keep your defense up. Shit. It's all about keeping your defense up, and hitting with the lowering his fuck you bitch. Sorry, it's all about lowering his defense, keeping your health up, while at the same time hitting him with the most powerful attacks that you've got. Eventually he'll go down. It can take a little while, but he will eventually go down. So yeah, reduced him to half health on his final form. So now he uses Tyrant's Glare, which means he now gets 3 attacks instead of 2. And for this first bit, he basically... The first one's not too bad. Now use Tyrant's Wave. Tyrant's Wave hits everybody, and it hits really fucking hard. So what you want to do is... what am I doing? Oh, okay. So I'm removing the stat buffs. So it's basically a waste of a turn. I think he still gets 3 attacks per turn. But at least his attack and defense... At least his attack isn't up. So he's not going to cause us a ridiculous amount of damage. So yeah, we just got to be cautious. What am I doing? Just hit him. There you go, Haru. So yeah, Tyrant's Fist. She's been inflicted with fear. Uses Inferno, which... Inferno doesn't do a massive amount of damage, to be fair. So now we're charged up and focused and ready to go. So, yeah, we're going to use... Where are we? Alert Capsule? No, it's Relax Gel. There we go. Let's get you cured of your fear, love. Because we've already been boosted up, we can hit him again. Yeah. I was like, no, let's just cause damage to him at this point. Because we're almost done now. Because we're now all perked up by Futaba. So his defense is reverted, his critical rate is reverted, and he's wasted it using the Tyrant's Glare.
I don't understand what happens when you defy me. I will destroy you with my own 2 hands.
So now he's using Tarakaja to get his attack up. Masakunda, which is going to lower our accuracy and evasion. And he's going to use the Tyrant's Wave. That causes a fair bit of damage, but I can get on my items, and we can use the Kasha Clear, which means he loses everything. All his stat buffs are now completely nullified. No, I think at this point I was just like, fuck it, let's just hit him with everything I've got. His health is so low at this point. But I wanted to keep my keep everybody's health up. Be a bit cautious. But we should be almost done now. Yep, one more hit should probably be enough. And Madoon, which missed. Right. Do I go for a cut? Yeah, I lower his defense here just to make it a bit easier. How'd you down? Let's finish him off. And boom, baby. Shido is defeated. At long last, he's done. I like this how it looks like he's going to get back up. And then, oh shit. I like that. But anyway. Shido's dungeon is finally done. We've just got to take his heart now. We take his treasure now because we've kicked his ass. So she learns Mapsiodyne, which is the most powerful form of that attack. It's the most powerful attack or psychic attack. But anyway, that's it for this part of Persona 5. Join me next time when we will be escaping from Shido's palace and finally being done with this place once and for all and taking his fucking treasure. So anyway, see you next time.